4, 3, 2, 1.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Speedgolf, baby, let's go! Oh! It's gonna be a day.
The infamous Kentucky experience. But even through the struggle of oxygen deprivation, 3 putting woes, and equipment malfunctions,
Got this, babe.
the climb to me up past the clubhouse from 9 green to 10T and through the parking lot, that stretch was the toughest part for me. My brain was really looking for an out, and there was no way I was quitting, so just kept trying to put 1 foot forward.
How you feeling for the camera?
It's horrible, and I keep fighting my putter. It's falling in the bag, so that's a problem.
Yeah.
I was not doing all right. There was also a pretty big hill on 10 after the tee shot. That was no punk B.
Get up. Get up.
But my approach shot missed the green to the right, so I'm left chipping up. Not the easiest chip in the world. Didn't get it very close either. But there in 3. Pretty sure a 2 putt here. No, I 3 putted it. I doubled it. Wow. What a 3 putt. This guy. All right, number 11. Dog leg right.
No, that's right. Here, help it.
I sliced it a little bit. Didn't start it out far enough left, and it was a lost ball. So just make that quick decision, drop 2, hit 3. And unfortunately, number 3, gap wedge about its max range, a little over 100. I left it short. Didn't run up there. It was pretty soggy in front of the green there. The other unfortunate part, I tried to putt it through a little bit too much mud at the fringe of the front. Left it way short. So all said and done on this hole, it was pretty atrocious. End up carding a triple. Yikes. But I finally hit a good enough iron to get me on the green. It's pretty hard out there, so that thing rolled all the way to the back of the green.
Really
There.
good. Really good. Settle. There you
Nice.
go.
But hallelujah,
All right, par 5. Let's get some back.
first par, 12 holes in. Let's go. Number 13 was a pretty cool hole.
Beauty. Great ball.
The layout there. That's also a pretty big swell there in the ground. You got to climb up. I hit a pretty good tee shot and gave it a chance with the driver off deck. Rolled up. I think I was about 15 yards short. Didn't get the chip shot on camera, but I chipped up there in 3. So I've actually got a decent birdie opportunity finally for the day.
Come on.
Just barely whiff it and tap in pars. Those are nice. So gave myself 2 pars in a row.
See it?
Another dog leg right.
There it is.
Awesome.
Oh, that's a good
Makes
shot.
that
Relatively short hole. Took it up over the bunkers. Wasn't quite sure how much I could take off, but I blasted the drive. So I'm 105, maybe 110 out. And I goosed an 8-iron into the backyard of the people that live behind the hole. So that was fun. I get to play out of their backyard. And I'm completely handicapped by all the trees, so I just have to try to bump and run an 8-iron. That didn't go as well. I mean, it almost got out of there, but that's so hard to judge. I just shouldn't have been there. bumping around that 8-iron up to the green. There was nothing in front. That was a cardinal Speedgolf sin, putting it way over the green. But I was able to scramble around and still at least salvage bogey.
Good find. Good save.
Just trying to survive. Nice little tee shot. I really don't remember this hole, even after watching the footage. I played a practice round, and I played during the day. With another halfway decent iron shot, I was able to at least hit another green in regulation. But that first putt was not very good. Which left me with another 3-putt. So there's an unforced error, another bogey. Now another par 5. Just basically get the tee shot out there somewhere in play.
I hit the wall at 6. This is just survival.
Just dump water all over myself.
Good play.
If I'm not at least trying to jog, I'm really suffering. But I just hit a little 8-iron down inside a range that I'm comfortable with, that I want to hit up to the green in 3.
Go, go, go.
Nice.
Watching myself, I really need to do a little bit of work on my gap wedge play. It is just not consistent, and I'm not exactly as confident as I need to be. So I've got some serious work to do there.
You got it, brother. Finish strong, all right? Don't make him pass you. I won't let you come on now. You better go. He's a good kid.
But I'm about to catch somebody here on the next hole on 17. But at least I hit the green. Kind of a fun little hole. Decent amount of water to have to go over on your 3rd shot. So
Nice.
2-putt par. Now to hole 17. Relatively short hole. You got a creek running through it. So the tee shot, you really didn't need much more than 2. I gauged about 220 to be safe in case it rolled out and got a little closer. I definitely could have gotten a little closer, but I'm in that little bit of a weird distance and range for me between my 8-iron and my gap wedge, so would have much rather been where he was sitting up there. I caught it a little bit fat, but we had a nice little jog across the bridge and chat together while running up to the green. Pitch up, and didn't quite get the slope down there, but laying 3. Trying to at least play through him, get past him, get out of his way. That's the weird thing about passing people in this sport. I feel bad. I don't want to slow them down, but at the same time, I don't want them to slow me down. So just try to putt, get out of the way. Ooh, lipped it. Didn't quite see. I put it up over the green and plugged on the backside, but chipped up, missed the putt, and end up with a bogey on that hole to finish up. I shot 94 on the day. It was less than favorable.
Good job, babe.
Volunteering, bro.
Shot like a 92. That was bad.
First Speedgolf. How do you feel?
I feel awful. I used way too much energy on a couple of his first holes, and then passing the guy. I wasn't trying to get in his way, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to rip the glove in half. This glove's about to rip in half. I about threw up. I settled in finally by 11 or 12. I mean, I hit good drives. Almost every drive was a good drive.
Yeah, your drives were awesome.
Every putt, my hand was doing this.
Yeah.
I missed every putt except one. Every one of them. That's at least 6 or 7 strokes that I was missing in the short ones.
Yeah, that's what
Or I handicapped myself how many times and I screened it across the green.
Yeah.
Put it in the wrong spot. That was.
Frank said that was the hardest part for him whenever he did it, was that, when you're putting and you have to be calm. It's like you can't
usually not.
You can't be calm because, you have all this adrenaline and you're...
It's usually not an issue for me, but I just couldn't. I never got in a groove early.
Don't get my disappointment mixed up with me not having fun. I had a blast out there. I'm just a fierce competitor and didn't come close to my expectations. But what it did was lit a fire under my ass. I'm upping my cardio, practicing my golf weaknesses, sharpening up the mental focus, and I'm prepared to go to battle. Wisconsin coming up in a week and a half. 36 holes of fun. Hit a hole in one today. Oh boy. Didn't even need the pink streak today. Hit it straight in.
If you're watching, head over to speedgolfusa.com if you want to learn more about the sport. We've got player memberships, fan memberships if you want to support faster golf. We'll check you soon.
Speed golf, baby. Let's go.